Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Shut the fuck up.
Orb text. No. Orb announcements disabled.
All right, take two. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more disco. We're back at the bar, and we're gonna explore the secret passages, maybe, if the key opens that door. We shall see.
It'd be funny if it didn't. They made you think it didn't. It's like, nope, wrong door.
Let's look at our tasks briefly. We have very few.
Explore the world. Buy FAL. Find all armor. Buy FAL.
Oh yeah, we need to run the armor number again.
Yeah, we should call back and see if, like, we tried 7 times yesterday and she didn't have an answer, so.
Explore the whirling secret passages. Dash acquired. Run the number on the victim's armor. Add even more beauty to the wall. Dash acquired Monday at 1928.
Ah, yes, this.
Find the murdered weapon. Dash acquired Tuesday. Add even more.
This might now be my my fixation. We've done the karaoke. We need a random fixation. We have the paint, yes. We just need a brush.
Find the murdered weapon. Dash acquired Tuesday at 2042. Left parent. 3 task.
Murder weapon, yeah.
Find Lily of Doom Spiral's jacket. Dash acquired. Inspect the traps. Dash acquired Wednesday at 16.
Yeah, one more.
Find working class husband. Dash acquired Wednesday at 1810. Get 2 signatures for every. Dash acquired Wednesday. Get yourself organized. Dash acquired Thursday at 7:39. Left parent. 1 subtask right parent. Description. You can't feel communism alone. It's time to join your revolutionary brethren. Develop your political consciousness and put Mazovian theory into practice. But where have all the communists gone? Active subtask. Roam the streets to sniff out some comrades. Make Titus give up Ruby's location. Dash acquired Thursday at 10:03. Left parent. 1 subtask right parent. Description. Ruby was the organizer of the hanging. She's also Star missing Star, but the Hardy Boys will be tight dash lipped about her location. You need to get them to open up. Have you Star fully Star explored the whirling? Analyze the site of the murder. Julian Star thoroughly Star interrogated class. All this might make convincing them easier. Active subtask. Titus doesn't believe Ruby shot the hanged man. Present a theory. Make him see it's something to consider. Determine where the shot came from. Dash acquired Thursday at 10:58. Left parent. 3 subtasks right parent. Description. Where could the shot that killed the hanged man have come from? Dash dash. If not from the roof, this will take some checking out of locations. Active subtask. Check boardwalk for bullet traces. Active subtask. Check island for bullet traces. Active subtask. Check land's end for bullet traces.
Oh.
Okay, so I have a proposal. We explore the secret passages.
Yep.
Then we go call in the number. Then
Yep.
we go over to the coast, explore the 2 alternative bullet locations.
Mhm.
Then we come back to Titus.
3 locations.
Ah, yeah, sorry, 3 alternative bullet
Yes.
locations, and then we come back to Titus.
Sounds good.
Smoker. Game kitchen. Titus.
It was in the
Smoker.
kitchen, so we need
Big
to
one.
just get in there
Leader.
first.
Yeah, yeah.
Cook. In dash door. Dash whirling. Dash kitchen. Dash back door. Continue.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It could be connected to the barred door upstairs.
Skill check. Visual calculus challenging. Success. Try the workshop spare key on the door.
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
Notification. Task updated. Dash explore the whirling secret passages.
The darkness before you smells like engine grease and cut wood.
Skill check. Perception left parent. Small right parent. Medium. Success. In dash door. Dash whirling. Dash kitchen. Dash back door.
Right.
Orb. Franco-Nigerian conquest pinballer. Orb announcements enabled. Orb text. Quote. Did you fucking shit in your boots? Quote. Cook. Titus. Cook. In dash door. Dash whirling. Dash kitchen. Dash back door. Orb. Franco-Nigerian conquest pinballer. Orb text. Quote. I'm practically a shrink. Orb text. This pinball says Franco-Nigerian. The theme is cocks and swords.
Great theme.
Whirl 1 dash elevator dash whirl 3. Orb. Note about key.
For those who don't know, cox means horses.
If you want to know why, long story.
Yeah.
Whirl 1 dash elevator dash whirl 3.
Watch all of our videos.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where it started.
Pinball
Exactly.
It started
back
with the Heroes Called stream.
Orb text. Quote. Bust out the big guns. Quote.
Well, the horse meme started, like, back in the Vale, really. It was connected to the Hero's Call, but it started way back when, in the first streams.
Yeah, true.
But, like, the cock replacement, that was later.
In dash door dash whirling dash kitchen dash back door. Kim kitchen. Whirl 1 dash elevator dash whirl 3. Orb. Mysterious woman pinballer. Orb text. This pinball is white deer. The back glass shows a female figure in mourning. Orb. Note about key. Orb text. A note. Quote. NB. The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Quote. Box back room. Button.
Why?
5.00. Notification. Money gained. Dash plus 5 o'clock real.
Money.
Pinball reaction.
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine. Ignore the machine. The pinball machine.
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it. Lit, a phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. Any pinball scene, really.
Skill check. Rhetoric challenging. Success. Quote left. Take a closer look. Quote left. Aaron. Pull out the machine. Right. Aaron. No, I'm out left. Bracket. Leave. Dot. Quote Kim. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Quote left. Aaron. Point to the machine. Right. Aaron.
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Quote left. Take a closer look. Quote left. Aaron. Quote wait. Quote left. Quote wait. You played it. Quote.
A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success. No, I'm out left. Bracket. Leave. Dot. Quote left. Take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Finger Boy. Those flippers are ready.
Finger boy.
Inspect the playing field. Lean closer to read the text. Inspect left bracket cost. 1 o'clock right bracket insert coin.
Oh man.
Quote pinball isn't for me. Quote left bracket leave dot right. Left. Inspect. Lean closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Muindi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Inspect the playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represent Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
Lean closer to read the text. Inspect. What's with all the goats?
Indeed, think of them as balls.
Lean closer to read the text. Inspect. What's with all the goats? Left bracket cost. 1 o'clock right bracket. Quote pinball. Left bracket.
Fuck it. Of course we're
Play
doing.
some pinball.
Of course we're doing it.
Notification. Money lost. Dash 1 o'clock real.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease. Go, go, Finger Boy.
Interfacing skill. Go dash go. Finger dash boy.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Quote wait. What kind of guy was he then? Quote. Quote I'm pretty good at this. Quote left Aaron. Continue playing right Aaron. Quote enough with the fun. Quote left bracket leave dot. Quote wait. What kind of guy?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
Single option. Quote a racist mountaineer. Quote.
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
Quote technically the human beings are at the top of the food dash chain. So quote. Quote but these are not star fuel. Quote. Quote technically the quote but these are not star fuel. Quote. Quote tech.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too. Sometimes pets.
Oh,
Hateful little man.
now that is not cool.
Yeah, no. Can we shoot this man?
But you seem to be having fun.
Quote I'm pretty good at this. Quote left Aaron. Continue. Quote enough with the fun. Quote. Quote I'm pretty good at.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Single option. Concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass.
Skill check. Perception medium. Success.
ampoule?
Skill check. Logic challenging. Success.
The words pale rupture light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next.
Skill check. Visual calculus trivial. Success.
You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special.
Oh, man.
5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
It's like me playing Windows Pinball. Have you ever played Windows Pinball?
No.
Oh,
I did
man.
Actually, correction. When I was like 5, on a really shitty desktop, my dad.
Oh,
I
man.
haven't played it since then.
The nostalgia.
Could you play it?
I mean, kinda. I wasn't any good for obvious reasons, but it was
You could
fun.
survive.
Yeah, it was fun when I was
Yeah,
10 years old.
Makes sense.
You're in
yeah.
a perfectly balanced system where neither you nor the PAL is able to get the upper hand. This could go on forever.
Notification. Heal morale dash +0. Skill check. Conceptualization challenging. Success. Notification. Gained experience dash +10 XP. Stay on the ball. Red check. Reaction speed dash legendary 15. 8% chance. Skill level 4. -1 from bad at ball games.
Wait, why bad at ball games?
The Batonk incident.
Well, we succeeded that check.
Too well.
Yeah.
Quote Kim. It can be done dash dash just watch. Quote. Stay on the ball. Quote white leg even make these if it's impossible to win. Quote left bracket give up. Winning is too stressful. Dot right bracket. Stay on the ball. Quote Kim. It can be. Stay on the ball. Red check.
I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and
Quote white leg.
then
Quote white leg even make these if it's impossible. Skill check. Concept. Quote white leg even make these if it's impossible to win. Quote left bracket give up. Winning is too stressful. Dot. Quote white leg even make these if it's impossible to win. Quote left bracket give up. Winning is.
Whoa, why are there two options that are the
Quote white leg.
same?
Stay on the ball. Red check. Reaction speed dash legendary 15. 8% chance.
Maybe one of them is one of them slightly different?
No, they're the same.
Quote white leg even make these if it's impossible to win. Quote left bracket give up. Winning is too stressful. Dot right bracket. Quote white leg even make these if it's impossible to win. Quote left bracket give up. Winning is too stressful. Dot right bracket.
See?
Huh, that is weird.
Quote
yeah.
white. Stay on the ball.
I mean, it's a meaningless
May
red
as well
check.
try
Fuck
it.
it. Yeah.
Skill check.
How if you can't even see it?
Notification. Check failure.
Sad.
The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. There goes nothing, finger boy.
Pinball reaction.
Well, that was an interesting diversion. Oh,
The
do it
machine
again.
is dead and silent. It needs serious maintenance before anyone can play again.
What?
Oh, never mind.
That's some video game bullshit. it had
Yeah, it
enough life in it for one game, and then
Yeah, it had a
Game
little more
capture.
left in, man.
Pinball reaction.
One memory of its glory days.
World 1 dash elevator dash world 3.
okay. Anything else around here?
Maybe
In dash door
check
dash whirling dash
everything
kitchen dash back
before.
door. World 1 dash elevator dash world 3. Pinball reaction. Orb text. Quote star star can bar out of everything. Pinball reaction 2 meters south. 1 of 14.
If I
Press
do
period. Kim kitchen. Yard 8 meters south. Web cook 9 meters west. Forward. In dash door dash whirling. Box back room 1. World 1 dash elevator. Whirling first stairs 9. Microphone 9 meters south. Minute 14 meters. Victim 30. Snow curve 50. Lena 11 meters. Industrial stove 9. Pinball reaction 2 meters south.
Yeah. Okay.
Kim kitchen.
Okay.
Pinball reaction.
Let's go up.
Kim kitchen. Pinball reaction. Kim kitchen. Pinball reaction. Orb text. Quote can't do it with class. Don't do it at all. Quote. Kim kitchen. Pinball reaction.
Damn it.
World 1 dash elevator dash world 3.
Here it is.
Orb play pinball.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run a finger across the dust of the white deer machine. Left bracket discard thought dot right. Run a finger.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
Quote how about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball. Quote.
We did.
Quote what's white era. Quote. Quote how. Quote let's move on then. Quote left. Quote what's white.
some kind of inane pinball theme. probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperasket. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success.
What's your thing with pinball, Kim?
Who knows? He seems to have a history.
Yeah.
The lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
Skill check. Empathy easy. Success. Skill check. Encyclopedia. Quote, how about we fire one of these bad? Quote, what's white era? Quote, how about...
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Skill check. Half-life easy. Success. Quote, what's white era? Quote, how... Quote, sounds like you don't enjoy pinball. Kim quote.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
He doesn't.
Skill check. Drama easy. Success. Quote, what's white era? Quote, how... Quote, sounds like you don't... Quote, what about that one dash the Frank Energy Rainbow? Wanna play that? Quote.
No.
Quote, what's white era? Quote, how... Quote, sounds like... Quote, what about that other one dash... Think, Kim Kitsurity. Kim Kitsurity. Red check. Encyclopedia dash medium 10. 97% chance. Skill level 7.
Oh?
Kim Pin...
Kim, Pinball, Kitsuragi.
Notification. Check success.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
Kim Pinball Kitsurity. Aka Kimball.
AKA Kimball.
Oh God, poor Kim. Don't do that to him.
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
Quote, hey, Kimball quote. I'm not gonna talk to him about that. Quote your Kim Pinball Kitsurity quote.
So now he remembers. Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
Quote, you don't seem to really like pinball quote. Quote, wait, but I still can't remember anything star or star quote. Quote, you don't seem...
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique.
I don't know,
science fiction,
man.
And historic romance franchise.
I think it requires skill.
Are you gonna disagree with Kimball Kitsuragi?
I mean, I don't know much about pinball, but like, I think it requires some skill, surely. It requires...
Man, he has pinball in his name. He's got this. He knows more about this. This is his area.
I guess I should defer to Kimball on this issue.
Exactly.
It is lame.
Quote, then why are you called pinball quote?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy. Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie.
Infiltrating a pinball ring, man. Fucking hardcore.
Quote, okay quote. Quote, blank quote. Quote, okay quote.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide. End of story.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote, you were a juvie cop for 15 years. Quote.
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success.
I don't blame him. That sounds like torture.
Quote, I'm
Yeah.
Quote, wait, so star why you didn't talk to Kuno quote. Quote, I'm gonna call you pinball now quote. Quote, I'm gonna call you star Kimball star now quote. Quote, don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim quote. Quote, your lieutenant Kitsurity to me quote. Quote, wait, so star.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
Quote, I'm gonna call you.
But you're the expert, Kim.
Quote, I'm gonna call you pinball now quote. Quote, I'm gonna call you. Quote, don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim quote.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too. Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
Alright, we've learned something about Kim.
Whirl 1-elevator-whirl 3.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Look in. Left bracket leave dot right bracket. Look in.
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Skill check. Perception left parent. Sight right parent. Medium. Success.
Damn, that was a while ago.
Quote, it says the last maintenance was in 88. Quote. Look at the elevator controls. Quote, I wonder what this elevator was used for. Quote. Left parent. Quote, I wonder what. Left parent. Close the doors and do up. Right parent. Left bracket leave dot. Quote. Look at the elevator.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. A small steel
Just
plaque
the one you wanted
reads
to be broken.
Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success. Quote, it says the last maintenance was in 88. Look at the elevator. Quote, it says the last maintenance.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
Quote, this elevator was last maintained in the Star Future Star. Quote.
Yes.
Quote 80-8. This elevator was maintained a long time ago. Quote. Quote this.
I'm gonna say the future line because it's funny.
No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
Quote, that's disappointing. Quote. Quote, so it's star not star a message from the future. Quote. Quote, that's disappointing. Quote, that means it's not really safe. Is it? Quote. Quote, that's disappointing.
If some form of time travel becomes possible in the future, I doubt its inventors will use it to repair elevators in Martinez.
Look at the elevator controls. Quote, it says, quote, I wonder what this elevator was used for. Quote.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
Look at the elevator controls. Quote, I wonder what. Left parent. Close the.
Poor elevator got dazed.
Left bracket leave. Left parent. Close.
Whoa. That was a teleporter, not an elevator. Jesus.
World 3-elevator-whirl 1. Orb boxes. Orb text. Small windows. Text shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. World 3-elevator-whirl 1. Kim Kitsuragi. Orb tools. Orb schematics.
Should we maybe get the flashlight out?
I mean, there's nothing. Like
Just in case it's-
in
we're
the
not seeing the
doomed
dimension
commercial
gap.
area, it told us to get the flashlight.
Oh, it told us specifically. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
World 3-elevator-whirl 1. Orb tools. Orb text. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Orb schematics. Shelves.
Very creepy music.
Notification. Item game. Dash pinball maker's coat.
Hmm.
Alcohol quote. Door.
More clothes.
Tab. Clothes. Finger. Salmon. Yellow gardening gloves. Bonuses. Empty slot. White tank top. Pinball maker's. FA. Pinball maker's coat. Bonuses. +1 empathy. +1 hand/eye coordination. This dusty old coat used to belong to someone called quote in the left quote. The name is stitched into the silk lining. It smells of moths and ancient engine grease, but fits you perfectly. A strange, lonely emotion fills you when you tighten the belt around your waist.
+1 empathy, +1 hand-eye coordination. That's not bad.
FAL quote people. Horrific necktie.
No,
Oversized.
it's not.
Horrific. FA. Pinball makers. RCM commander's jacket. Bonuses. +1 esprit de corps. +1 visual calculus. A black uniform.
Yeah, I mean, let's rock that for now. I should boost the esprit de corps maybe.
Orb schematics.
Yeah. I think
Orb
it's
text.
gonna
Schematics for a pinball machine dash futurism themed. Orb gutted pinball machine. Orb text. The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted. Orb pinball workshop.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Quote, looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point. Quote. Quote, this used to be a pinball workshop. Quote. Not interested. Left bracket discard. Quote. Quote, looks like.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
Quote, this used to be a pinball workshop. Quote.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Skill check. Perception left parent. Hearing right parent. Medium. Success.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the artists bang away at it.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Skill check. Reaction speed easy. Success. Quote, whirling dash in dash rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all left over from the quote.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice maker said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Yeah, it's intellectually satisfying.
Quote, this used to be a pinball workshop quote. Quote, looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines. Quote, could this mean the whirling dash in dash rags really star part of the Doom commercial area? Quote.
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
New task, the Doom Hostel. Notification, task gained, dash the Doom Hostel.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this.
Skill check, logic medium, success. Quote, looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball. Quote, could this mean the whirling dash in left bracket finish dot right? Whirl 3 dash elevator dash whirl 1. Kim Kitchirity, footprints in the dust.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Quote, someone's been here dash within the last week or two. Quote, let's have a closer look then. Quote, left parent, crouch, study the footprints, right parent. Quote, let's move on. Quote, left bracket, leave right. Quote, left, quote, someone's.
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kimball memory.
Skill check, empathy easy, success.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
Task completed. Explore the whirling secret passages. Notification. Task complete. Dash explore the whirling secret passages plus 30 experience. Notification. New skill point. Notification. Task updated. Dash explore the whirling secret. Quote, okay. What does this mean? Quote, someone's been here dash within the last. Quote, okay. Quote, let's have a closer look then. Quote, let's move on. Quote, okay. What does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route leading to the roof. The roof from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. This prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer. And if not, at least there are good argument for this Ruby doing it, to present to Titus.
Quote, someone's been here dash within the. Quote, okay. What does this mean? Quote, let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
Skill check, perception left parent, sight right parent, challenging, success.
This print is unlike one left by a regular worker boot. It is not a brand sole with logos on it. It seems custom-made or old-fashioned.
Skill check, encyclopedia challenging, success.
But is it smooth?
Oh wow, encyclopedia joining in on the visual calculus.
Yeah, stealing 4 visual calculus' job.
Yeah, is it an odd sole?
Shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is, unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
Skill check, visual calculus challenging, success. Quote, the prints look like one person went back and forth. Quote, this print doesn't look like the odd dash sole print we found at the hanging. Kim, quote, this doesn't look like the workers box from the hanging, does it? Quote, get up left parent, concludes right. Quote, the prints look.
Between that and that.
Quote, this print doesn't look like the odd dash sole print we found at the hanging. Kim, quote.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know. But it's not an argument for her either.
Quote, the prints look like one. Quote, this doesn't look like the workers box from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still
quote, this print
good,
doesn't.
though.
Quote, this doesn't look like. Get up left parent.
Yeah,
Everything
sense.
around
Like,
you
wouldn't really
is
wear-
quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote, someone's been here dash dash within the last week or two. Quote.
Driving boots in the pub. Like if you're out for a night out, you probably wear
Yes.
something different.
Quote,
So
okay.
that
What
does
does,
track.
quote, let's have a closer look then. Quote, let's move on. Quote, left. Kim Kitsuragi. Notification. Autosave. Small perforation. Well 3 dash elevator dash well 1. Kim Kitsuragi. Small perforation. Or text. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side.
Bullet hole?
Well 3 dash door dash roof. Footprints in the dust. Or peephole.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
Quote, I think I can see into Class's bedroom from here. Quote, what were those people doing dash dash in there? Left bracket finished thought stop. Quote, I think.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
What were those people doing dash dash in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote, I think I can see into Class's. What were those people doing? Left bracket finished thought stop. Well 3 dash door dash roof. Footprints in the dust. Kim Kitsuragi. Well 3 dash door dash roof.
And there's the door to the roof.
Yeah, let's go out and have a look.
Well 3 dash elevator dash well 1. Kim Kitsuragi. Well 3 dash elevator dash well 1. Kim Kitsuragi.
I'm just checking
Footprints in the dust.
if there's any
Kim
more.
Kitsuragi. Well 3 dash elevator dash well 1. Kim Kitsuragi. Footprints in the dust. Everything. Footprints in the dust 3 meters south. 1 of 5. Well 3 dash door dash. Kim Kitsuragi. Shelves 2 meters northwest. 4 of 5. Press period to cycle. Comma to navigate.
Oh yeah, that was the coach.
Well 3 dash elevator dash well 1 6 meters. Footprints in the dust 3 meters south. 1 of 5. Well 3 dash door dash roof.
This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
Quote, so what's on the other side? Quote,
Unless we've veered off into a folded M dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask Class here about this route. See how she reacts.
Folded M dimension, a reference to the popular science fiction series In System. Look who's in a good mood suddenly and reads science fiction.
notification. Eel. Unbar the door left bracket leave right bracket. Quote, so what's on the other side? Quote, unbar the door. Let the door remain barred. Unbar the door. Kim Kitsuragi.
Also, we have a
Thursday,
skill
12:55
point, I
PM, 5
think.
level and 1 cent. Level 35, 3,544 experience. 1 skill point available.
Yeah, we're halfway through to the next one already.
Encyclopedia. Intellect. Inland Empire. Empathy. Psyche base plus 1. Learning skill plus 3.
All right,
Esprit de
let's.
force, psyche base plus 1. Learning skill 0. Bonus from items 0. Bonus from thoughts 0. Total 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well 3 dash door dash roof. Kim Kitsuragi. Well 3 dash door dash roof. Waterfront dash door dash class roof. Class roof.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Quote, let's get back to those lines. Detailed quote. Look up to the grey sky. White check. Shivers dash godly 16. 8% chance. Skill level 5. Quote, can I ask more about you? For the record, quote.
Did we not try that one? Or did it reopen
We
for
must
some
not
reason?
have for an 8%. Maybe
Yeah.
didn't.
Look up to the quote, can I ask more about you? For the record, quote. Quote, I need to talk to you about your room again, quote. Quote, I have a couple more questions about the deceased, quote. Quote, tell me what really happened. One more time, quote. Quote, what is this wild flower, quote, left Aaron? Shiver. Quote, let's return to this later, quote.
So we can't ask about the other route, apparently.
Maybe ask about your room?
Quote, I have a couple more questions. Quote, I need to talk to you about your room again, quote.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Quote, what are you doing here, dash, dash. Quote, about that drug collection you have down there. Quote, the door there. Quote, left Aaron. Point to it, right Aaron. Quote, did you know it leads to a downstairs star elevator star? Quote,
Ah, there it is.
quote, I have other questions for you, quote. Quote, the door.
Oh. Do you think Ruby could have gotten in that way? To the roof? She could have come up through there.
Smart woman. That's exactly what we thought.
It's possible.
She
But once
keeps
again-
looking at the door with a worried expression. The wind ruffles her hair.
Quote, there's a peephole on the.
Once again, this makes the whole theory of shooting from the roof even more untenable. Because if there's like a peephole from the room below into her bedroom,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and you come up onto
Yes.
the roof,
Yes.
in theory her bedroom is below you.
Yes.
So once again, I come back to the question of what the fuck
I
is
need-
the physics of this shot?
I need a sighted person to explain to me this fucking angle.
Yeah, like, is this a direct, like, 90-degree down, and then it needs to
That's
turn
impossible.
in midair? That's what I mean. That's the only thing I can imagine right now.
But that's
it's
what I'm imagining.
physically
But like,
impossible.
I don't know. There must be
Maybe
something
they have
where
guided missile bullets. I don't fucking know. Like,
Quite the tracks on the
fires
floor.
and then
Very-
immediately pulls out a little fucking drone remote and guides the bullet into the window, right in between the teeth.
except I'm pretty sure we've determined that the bullet is the same as the antique Bell McGraw rifle.
I mean,
so-
if you looked at the rifle, maybe it is guided bullets. Who knows?
I think they would have mentioned that somehow.
Maybe. But I'm just theorizing here, okay? It's the only option that makes sense right now.
You're doing the Sherlock Holmes whenever you eliminate the what was it? What's the fucking? Oh my god! I heard it recently.
I don't know. I know the quote you're going for, but
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Quote, it's an old pinball workshop. The room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade. Quote, that's all for now. Quote, left Aaron. Quote, there's a peephole on the other side, looking into your bedroom. Quote,
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
Okay.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
skill check, empathy easy, success.
Do you think this is somehow related to Ruby passing through there?
Quote, it could be connected. Quote, we don't know at this point. Quote, it could just be a coincidence. Quote,
I mean, all three of these are valid. Like
we don't know at this point. Quote,
like this one is probably the most, neutral. Like, yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
It could be just a coincidence. It could be all of these things. I don't know.
it could be connected. Quote, it could just be a coincidence. Quote,
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no.
I don't
But
think
if I
so.
were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
let's not discuss it any longer. Quote, if it was recent, who do you think made it dash Ruby? Quote,
It's very hard to believe that she'd do something like that, but... No, I don't know. I just don't know about this, officer. She could have. Maybe she did. Or maybe it's been there for a long time. The local kids use it or something. Was there anything else back there?
notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote, there were tracks on the floor. Very recent. Quote, there's a peephole on the other side. Quote, there were tracks.
Huh. This isn't good.
She's straight as a stick, suddenly.
Skill check, composure medium, success. Quote, there's a peephole on the other side. Quote, there were tracks. Quote, it's an old pinball workshop. The room back there.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
Quote, there's a peephole on the other side.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my internet just shit itself for a second. It seems to be back now.
Quote, it's an old. Quote, that's all for now. Quote, left Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
She's lost in thought, eyes narrowed, forehead furrowed.
Skill check, empathy medium, success. Quote, what are you doing here? Dash in the whirling dash in dash rags. Quote, about that drug. Quote, I had a few more. Quote, I have other questions for you. Quote,
All right.
look up to the grey sky. White check. Shivers dash goblin 19. 2% chance. Skill level 5. -3 from snowing. Try again when it's stopped.
Oh, right. That's why we didn't try it.
Quote, can I?
Because it was snowing.
Quote, tell me. Quote, let. Orb text. Quote, welcome to Revachol. Quote,
Okay. So that's the secret
waterfront dash door dash past
passages.
roof. Waterfront dash door dash rooftop.
Oh my god. Rooftop?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we can go either way now, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Either way, it's kind of through two doors, so...
Waterfront dash door dash past roof.
All right. Let's talk to Lawrence.
Kim Kitsurity. Whirling first stairs.
I love that. That's his name.
Kim Kitsurity. Viguma. Minute. Kim Kitsurity. Money Man. Smoker. Viguma.
Dude,
Minute.
how is that not an option?
Whirling first
I
stairs.
want to see his reaction.
Hello, Lawrence.
I want to see his reaction. Hello, Lawrence.
Kim Kitsurity.
How do you do, Lawrence?
Viguma. Smoker. Money Man. Kim Kitsurity. Money Man.
Lawrence is
Viguma.
evading you. Excellent.
He'll be like 260 real now.
Smoker. Money Man. Minute.
Where the fuck is he?
Whirling first
You
stairs.
could just use NPCs.
Minute. Viguma.
Does that work?
NPCs being 8 meters north, 1 of 2. Guard 11 meters north, running to
Oh,
guard
it
10.8
does.
meters away. Character.
I don't know. I rarely use NPCs
Right.
because it's so
Yeah.
unreliable.
In dash door dash whirling dash kitchen dash back door. Cook. In dash door dash whirling dash kitchen dash back.
Because I looked at how that works. It literally has hard-coded some names for like NPC. That's why the Kuno thing, like Kuno's shack, shows up. Because it has Kuno in it. So the mod is like, hey, it has Kuno. It's probably an NPC.
I wonder if we could redraft that somehow. Probably not.
I mean, we could probably
Considering it's this game.
Guard.
We could probably improve
Let
it
you see...
in some way. But
Yeah, we could improve it a little bit. We probably couldn't do it dynamically. Like, if this thing is an NPC, I'd have to even a division in the game.
yeah.
Like, they're probably all the same type of objects because all they really do is play dialogue and show checks.
Yeah.
So, like... Yeah, it's... Maybe you
And-
could do, like...
Plus it's IL2 CPP, which makes it, you know, infinitely more difficult.
Yeah, I still don't know what that actually means. I've never worked on it. Well, I've never looked at an IL2 CPP game, mod-wise.
Yeah, it means that you don't have all the code. You have like methods, you have stubs, you have references maybe, like, you know, this method has these parameters and stuff, but you don't have the full implementation.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's annoying.
And it also depends on the kind of game. Like some IL2 CP games can be extracted reasonably well by the tools that are available, but some just cannot. Some are much, much harder to get usable assemblies out of. So
And I
it
assume
just
Disco's
depends.
one of those.
I haven't actually looked at the decompiled code, but I would.
Is it in the Git repo? Probably not, no.
The code? No. You gotta decompile it yourself, obviously. That would be a breach of copyright. You want to put the decompiled code in a Git repo.
Lena.
Yeah, I was assuming. But
In
then
dash door
how
dash
do
whirling
you,
dash kitchen dash back door.
like, make edits without the actual code to look at?
Well, I decompiled it myself when I...
Oh, you just haven't looked at the... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the code because I just had Claude.
Gotcha.
Guard.
Yeah, fair. Makes sense. That is what Claude does.
Like, for Phoenix Wright, for example, I have actually looked at some of the code. Not like this... The stage where I look at the code is later on, when I'm already deep in mod development.
Yeah.
Early on, I just let Claude loose and see if it can work with it. If it can't work with it, then there's no point.
There's no point. Mhm.
But Phoenix Wright, it has turned out so good. So, eventually I was just like, okay, let's look at some of this code. Because as I work with Claude on this, I also get some understanding of, okay, these are these methods, we're using these
Yeah. Mhm.
classes. Because I look at my code, the code of the mod. So I know, okay, for this particular minigame, we're using this class from the decompiled code. Okay, let's look at it.
Yeah, I should probably look more at the RimWorld mods code. I don't understand Claude. Claude just does it. But dialogue, I might just have to fucking code something for that myself, to be honest.
Yeah.
I tried again today, and there's still new errors, unique new errors. Again, it's so annoying to test because so many of the dialogues are like not random, but
maybe have
rare.
it like ask Claude to tell you where the dialogue code is in the decompiled.
Yeah, that is what I'll do, and then just look at those files.
Yeah. Because that's my main thing why I don't look at the decompiled code, because it's not well organized really most of the time when you decompile. Like, you just get a dump of a billion files. So...
Yeah, that's the thing. RimWorld was. It has like folders like RimWorld.ability, RimWorld.world, RimWorld.planet.
Yeah, but that's the
It has all
RimWorld.
of
I guess,
those.
they do even give you some source code just base in the game. So they expect you to mod it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Lena. God.
anyway. Lawrence.
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
Quote, yeah, the church is actually my star past star, quote. Quote, yeah, the church is actually my star life star, quote. Quote, yeah, the church is actually my star love star. Things are really star bad star with it, quote. Quote, I fucking rock the shit, quote. Quote, told you I'd rock the shit, quote. Quote, I fucking rock the shit, quote.
It was all right. Subdued. I might start letting people up there again. Now, what can I do for you?
Quote, about my bill for tonight, quote. Quote, God, I saw another star thing star. Quote, good, quote, left bracket, leave. Quote, God.
Another thing. Great.
Quote, there's a mysterious star
I
blue steel
love
star in the back. Quote,
those.
cast, in room number 3. She nicked the phone line, quote.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
Hey, you got Kim.
Or has Kim done something we don't know?
Quote, well,
He's
anyway.
a master at concealing.
Quote, yeah, I bet you didn't want it to be her, quote. Quote, well, anyway, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends, quote. Quote, you have Lena. Lena is a good customer, quote. Quote, well, anyway, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends, quote. Quote, you have Lena. Lena is a good customer, quote, well.
Yeah, neither do I. Thank you for telling me, I guess. Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Sounds like she has money tucked away somewhere. Enough to be a stable paying guest.
Skill check, reaction speed medium, success. Quote, cast, in room number 3. Quote, there's a mysterious star blue steel. Quote, God, what if I told you I got into the back room dash dash behind the star blue steel door star, quote.
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really holding himself back here.
Skill check, composure medium, success.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Skill check, volition medium, success. Quote, don't you dare ask me what's back there, quote.
Okay, what is back there?
Quote, pinball machines, a pinball workshop, quote. Quote, skeletons, a mausoleum of the dead, quote. Quote, nothing, the black gaping maw at the end of time, quote. Quote, pinball machine.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Quote, why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game, quote. Quote, didn't check. Pinball isn't relevant to the investigation, quote. Quote, didn't check. Pinball is stupid, quote. Quote, why?
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business related, about how much money he could make of one.
Skill check, drama medium, success. Quote, if you're thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut. C dash sweet shit, quote, left parent, beat your chest right parent, quote, I'm disruptor, quote.
What?
Quote, thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade, quote. Quote, I feel a capitalist plot coming up, quote. Quote, thinking of turning.
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now.
Skill check, logic medium, success.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area.
Skill check, suggestion easy, success. Quote, God, what if I told you I got into the back room dash dash, quote, cast, in room number 3. Quote, I have to warn you dash dash, I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area, quote. Quote, there's a peephole in the wall, quote. Quote, there's something else I want to ask about, quote. Quote, there's a peephole.
What wall?
Quote, upstairs in the secret back room dash dash right next to Class's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines, quote.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
The color has drained from his face.
Skill check, composure medium, success. Quote, all right dash dash, you've been notified, quote, left parent, concludes right parent. Quote, are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests, quote. Quote, all right.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was
You're not
there
throwing
something else about the
accusations on there?
establishment? I hope not.
Notification.
Sorry?
You're not throwing the accusation out there?
Nah.
Quote, God, what if I told you I got into the...
He's my buddy Lawrence, man.
Quote class, in room number.
I'm gonna
Sure, you
accuse
can't,
him
you
of...
can't say something like that to Lawrence.
Yeah.
Quote guard, what if I told you I got into the back room, dash dash. Quote, I have to warn you, dash dash. I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area, quote.
What? Why would you
You don't
say
know
that?
his dreams.
We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
Skill check, reaction speed easy, success. Quote, wait dash dash, so you sign a star of the curse, quote. Quote, the whirling is listed on the intercom outside. As one of the businesses in building B, you should get your wiring fixed, dash dash. I tried to call and couldn't reach you, quote. Quote, wait dash dash.
Everyone knows of it.
Single option, quote, the whirling is listed on the intercom.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
Quote, the whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It's only a matter of time before the whirling fails too, quote. Quote, hold on dash dash not once. Isn't that star already star a sign of decline, quote. Quote, the whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade which failed, though perhaps the whirling will star escape star the curse, quote. Quote, hold on.
It's a sign of the whirling in rags not being part of the doomed commercial area. If anything, we're revitalizing this neighborhood.
Relax, Mr. Gart. I'm sure there is no doom. He simply wants to share his discoveries with you.
Quote, the whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade which failed, though perhaps the whirling will star escape star the...
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms.
I wonder which room you're referring to there.
It's not like anybody we know like trashed one or
Hmm.
anything.
I don't know about any trashing recently.
For 14
Right,
years,
trash.
man.
Oh,
That's how long
yeah.
I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Skill check, empathy medium, success. Quote, do you really care about the whirling? Quote. Quote, who star and star this place, quote. Quote, what about those other cafeterias you manage, quote.
Yeah, those other two cafeterias.
Quote, do you really care about...
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way. Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Quote, you shouldn't be so worried about the label, you know, quote. Quote, aha, so you finally admit it, quote. Quote, you should...
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that.
Task completed, a Doom Hostel. Notification, task complete, dash the Doom Hostel, plus 10 experience. Quote, who star and... Quote, do you really care about the whirling? Quote, who star and star this place, quote.
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Quote, do you really care about the whirling? Quote, who star and... Quote, and who named it whirling dash in dash rags, quote.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
Quote, a song, quote.
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
Quote, who star and star this place? Quote, and who named it whirling dash in dash... Quote, what about those other cafeterias you manage, quote.
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell
Hey!
you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
Hey, can I get the location of that particular one, Gart?
Yeah.
I've been looking for some communists myself.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
Skill check, reaction speed easy, success. Quote, and the others, quote. He doesn't have to tell you anything he doesn't want to. Quote, and the others.
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling.
Quote, who star and star this place? Quote, and who named it whirling dash... Quote, what about those other cafeterias? Quote, well dash dash good luck to you with this place then, quote, left Aaron.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Against the doom, it's implied.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap
Quote,
it
guard,
up?
what if I told you I got into the back room? Quote, there's a peephole in the wall, quote. Quote, there's something else I want to ask about, quote.
Yes?
Quote, guard, quote, goodbye, quote, left,
Right then, we've talked to Garrett.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been it for this one. We've learned a lot about the whirling in this one. Guard really should give us a discount on the bill for all the shit we've done for him.
Let's put it this way. If I were him, I fucking wouldn't.
Yeah, you know, ignoring the first 3 days of our stay.
Yeah, ignoring that little detail.
Yeah.
You know, minor thing.
Well, you know. We've paid for that. You know, it's in the past. Water under the bridge.
True. But yeah, let's just put it again. If I were him, I would not be giving us discounts and I would not be selling us alcohol.
Well, I don't know about that. I think he would sell us alcohol.
He already refused. We asked him at one point, didn't we?
Did he?
No.
Oh yeah, he was like, I do not. Do I look like a bartender to
Am
you?
I a bartender?
Yeah. Do I have a shaker?
In my hand. Am I smiling?
Anyway, that is it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. And next time we will go back to the coast, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
We gotta inspect
We need to look
one
into
more
the
trap.
armor. We need to
and-
make a call.
Oh, that, yeah. Okay, we'll do that first and then we'll go to the coast. Look at those other locations. There's one more trap that we need to inspect for Morel. Where is he, by the way? Because the task says return to Morel. Where the fuck is he, though?
I'm not sure. He appears to have despawned.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not... He came back to Martinez. I just don't know where he is.
Yeah, he's not in here.
He's not here.
Yeah, you'd expect him to be with Elena, but I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe once we inspect the last trap, he'll magically spawn. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next time.